going about things. So today we will start a new video, a video series called L.A Noire. So noir in French means black.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
LA stands for velocity. Noir stands for black. I don't know why they kept it black.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe you're watching him. So who do you trust? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
So
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite. From the beam of sunshine himself.
uniform assistants. So we are gonna see what they are up to.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Looks like he doesn't care about the victim.
This
So
is a
he
fist
asked
hump.
us to
Just going through the motions.
search
Probably
the
right.
alleyway and
Let's just
find
get it over and done.
something. I mean,
All right,
see
have
if
it your
there
way.
is any evidence.
We'll search right up to the back
If
wall.
so, we have to
If you
find
still don't
it
come up
and
with
guard it,
anything,
and
come
we'll take
find
a
me
technical
and we'll
search.
talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
We have to find out if there is any
Look at this
evidence
junk.
at all in this alleyway. This is a big alleyway. How to find anything here? Let's see. Is that blood?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
That's something. Well, let's see if we can find something else. The game asks us to climb the pipe over.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Yeah, that's the pipe. The game is asking us to climb the pipe. Let's go find out what's above. I mean, on the roof.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
I see something there. Is that a gun? Yes, it is. There's a gun.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
If I can find out who bought this gun,
2 rounds
we'll
fired.
have some lead.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Okay, let's see.
We
if
should
can
follow up
find
on
out.
this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Yeah, let's see if we can find out who bought this gun. I mean, the bulb.
We have the gun, Cole.
The gun
Let's
belongs
take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go there and find out if we can find anything about the gun and the owner.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Not this side.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Don't keep complaining. I have to get out of the uniform and to do that, we have to show some issue. Let's go find out if we can find the gun owner. Watch it.
Take the next right turn. You need to take the next left.
Yeah, that's the central gun. Okay, let's go inside, find out what we can about the gun's owner, you know.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
So let's see if we can find the model here. Not here. Maybe on this side of the page. A pearl grip model 27. Yeah, that it is.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Okay.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Here we are. Looks like that's the Squad Ranger's apartment. Let's go in, find out what he has to say about the gun.
Grown men playing at being boys.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Okay, it's not Squad Ranger, it's Crowder. That's it.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Shit.
You ready, tough guy?
He should have some now to beat up a police officer. He's going down for this. Even if he is not the killer, he still beat up a cop. That's 10 offense. He's going down for this.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Let's find out if we have anything else in the house. Any evidence that points that he is the killer? Something like that. Nothing here.
Nothing
That
significant.
doesn't seem relevant. Okay. We don't need this. That's irrelevant as well. We have a notebook here. Let's see what's inside. Floyd Rose. That's the homicide
List of
detective
names and
name.
a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I think it's shit. One down. He's hiding behind the car. I think near the car.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Well, I guess
I'm getting hammered here, Phelps!
yeah.
Find some cover!
Right, that's not good.
Time for the front door.
Yeah,
Keep your
he's down
goddamn
at the
head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
We still have to.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. Come closer, we'll cut you in half.
Go, I'll hold it. Stay down.
There he goes. That's one behind the desk. He's hiding behind the desk.
Stay in cover.
There he goes. As it is.
That's it?
That's all.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
I think so.
Should
too.
be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can
You
go
have to
screw
stop
yourself.
that. I mean, you have to.
Why, you watch it!
He runs fast.
He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire.
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
That was too close. Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
You are paying for that. You know that, right? Where did he go?
I've done my time.
Shit.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers. Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on. Persistent little.
There we go.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?